Just got dropped off back to the trail on US 7. Took a 0 in Great Barrington. Relaxed, resupplied, did laundry. It's a pretty good stay. And the weather today is great. It got to the upper 40s for the low last night and into this morning. And right now it's sunny, nice and cool. I feel like I could knock out a lot of miles today. Checking out the view here almost 4 miles up from US 7, and it looks like someone's hand gliding out there. Can barely see him. I'm at a section of the trail called the Cultch. And even during the middle of the summer, there's a good chance you'll find snow down there. This is nice. This is Benedict Pond. Been looking at my options for camping tonight, and I think I'm going to end up at the Shaker campsite about 4 miles up. The other option is the Upper Goose Pond cabin. Looks really nice next to a pond, but it's 14 miles up. Be well after dark by the time I got there, which really isn't that big of a deal. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna stop here for the night. This is just 0.6 up from Shaker campsite, and Shaker was a little bit full when I went by there. Could have squeezed in, but I kept going and came across this place. It's on a creek, so I think it'll work out just fine. underway this morning and already getting right into it. Got a summit coming up in just 0.7, and right after that, 1.2 miles from here, is Jerusalem Road, and I read there's a roadside stand there, so I think I'll check that out. Here's the view from the summit of Tyringham Cobble at 1,338 feet. Just coming off of Jerusalem Road and stayed for a few minutes at that roadside stand. It's a pretty cool place. Had drinks and Pop-Tarts, hard-boiled eggs, duck and chicken. But they were out of Mountain Dews, but I did drink a grape Gatorade. It was good. This is Knee-Deep Pond. Hiking along the eastern end of the Upper Goose Pond, and about a mile up ahead on the western end of the pond is the cabin. And I enjoyed my campsite last night, but would have been nice to have made it up to the cabin here last night, because I heard the caretaker there makes pancakes every morning. Here's a good look at Upper Goose Pond. Coming up on the Massachusetts Turnpike, I-90. I'll cross that in just a couple minutes. At the top of Beckett Mountain at 2,180 feet Nothing to see up here. Seen some cool ponds today, and here's another one. This is Finnerty Pond. So nice. I am 5.5 miles from Washington Mountain Road, and we plan on ending up there tonight. Heard that there's camping available at the Cookie Lady's house, so we'll try that out. And if not, we'll just keep going. I'm sure we can find a random camp spot somewhere around there. But it'd be a good spot to end up tonight, and that would put us only about 10 miles away from the town of Dalton. Camped next to a beaver bog last night. Planned on doing a couple more miles, but came up on the southern end of that bog and noticed a nice flat spot underneath some hemlocks, and I just couldn't pass it up. The spots underneath the hemlocks like that always make the best campsites. And today I'm going to head into the town of Dalton, and right now it's a little less than 14 miles up ahead. Crossed Blotts Road a minute ago, and right now I'm on my way to my only summit of the day on Warner Hill. Nice view up here from Warner Hill at 2,050 feet. And 23.2 miles away, that mountain all the way in the back there, that is Mount Greylock. I'll be there tomorrow. Made it into Dalton, and I think I'll find a place to stay here tonight, rest up, and get ready for Mount Greylock tomorrow.